Donald Trump says he wants to blow the country of Iran to smithereens. Now, usually I would do some kind of an intro, work my way into the meat of the story, but for this one, no, I can't. Donald Trump, the Republican nominee for President of the United States, the man who already served 4 years as President of the United States, where he, by the way, pulled us out of the nuclear agreement we had with Iran, who could be president again, by the way, is saying, literally said this week, that he would blow the country of Iran to smithereens. So before I read you Donald Trump's exact quote, let me give you a little bit of backstory. And I'm using air quotes on that because I don't know how much of it is believable. Now, we do know that the country of Iran has, of course, been hacking Donald Trump for over a month. That's not hyperbole. That's what's been happening, according to the intelligence agencies. But according to reporter Judd Legum this week, they're still in the system. They just sent him materials that were dated September 15th from the Trump campaign. So we do know that the hack that began on August 12th literally went on for at least a full month. So that's one reason Donald Trump is mad at Iran. But according to the Trump campaign this week, they got a briefing from the Office of the Director of National Intelligence that they say focused on a scheme unrelated to the two failed domestic assassination attempts against the Republican nominee, and came amid reports suggesting that Iran is conducting an ongoing hack against Trump's campaign. Stephen Chung, the Trump campaign spokesperson, said the briefing concerned, quote, real and specific threats from Iran to assassinate Trump in an effort to destabilize and sow chaos in the United States. He then added, intelligence officials have identified that these continued and coordinated attacks have heightened in the past few months, and law enforcement officials across all agencies are working to ensure President Trump is protected and the election is free from interference. All right. If that's true, which it's coming from a man who just lies for a living, Stephen Chung, so not sure how much I believe of what he said. Again, the guy lies all the time. Like, you can't believe what he says. So that's why even if this report is real, we have a hard time digesting it because, dude, you just lie constantly. But let's assume that even if that was real and the country of Iran wanted to assassinate Donald Trump and they had plans to do it, real and specific, as Chung says, that obviously is terrible. We cannot have foreign countries plotting to kill our leaders or our potential leaders or even our former leaders. That is never okay. Doesn't matter if you like the person or not. Never okay and should not happen. But Donald Trump, in his rally in North Carolina following this report, said this is how the retaliation should happen. If I were the president, I would inform the threatening country, in this case Iran, that if you do anything to harm this person, we are going to blow your largest cities and the country itself to smithereens. We're going to blow it to smithereens. You can't do that, and there would be no more threats. There would be no more threats. But right now, we don't have that leadership with the necessary people, the necessary leaders. We have 2 people, not 1. We don't even know who our president is right now. Who is our president right now? We really don't know. But we have 2 people, not 1. Okay, he's a broken record at this point. Like, who's our president? I don't know. Okay, I seriously don't doubt that you don't know who the president is due to your increasingly declining mental state. But at the same time, you can't threaten to literally exterminate an entire population. That's what we would call genocide. So, a genocide, of course, is not an appropriate response to Iran hacking you. Like, that's the only thing that, of course, is verifiable right now. Probably. So, that's what you want to do. This is what's at stake in this election. Again, if Iran really did have these plans, I'm not condoning that at all. I'm condemning it, as it should be condemned. But it should also be condemned that Donald Trump is threatening to wipe this country off the face of this earth. That's not okay. That is psychotic. And that is a threat to global stability. Not just American stability or national security. Global stability. But that's what you get with Donald Trump. You get these extreme reactions because he's mad that something bad happened to him. And he is now threatening to destroy an entire country because he's mad that they hacked him. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.